Abusua kwa bam from no tune for TV plus. Abusua nkomo bi a eba sisi a me no kasa yi ene se maami Akosua Serwaa allegedly yese wode achew pa kese pa de aba opa eye abusua pani kofi wusu achew ena afin sonso no eye odo Bronii achew ena dadi lumba abusuafo no abusua Faustina Fosu mu nyina yese maami pa machew den se na wonim se sani ade ne hya ase se bola so eja no ebetima akwa wiem sei ente sa enka wantie nkrofo afutuo amen ne ni kunu ayeda de lumba kola no wodi nkrofo achi no ama nam so krampa me ehunu ba bia ana wa ehunu dade lumba kola enim enti wasra busuafo ene abusa santana adofo omodo dade lumba no mo po no maami Akosua Serwaa achew ni asem ni nyina no omomfa nche no se sabi ni esi ye no wanu no ho pa wei ayen sama abusua ene aye timodo Bronii fo ka sansen wi a wetin sesete saade na ya rehosem pa senso nte saade a ene na susudwa wonu mu ne ne wa netia kamenwan nyankwaji nsem mu nchiremu no emlesisi
yo
and also a platform a matured platform okay the chance to voice out their opinion enya temdidi enya she so you know this is a matured platform right here. Both sides are welcome, no insults.
Let me finish. I'm going to say that Himano was talking very polite and so nice that I said, oh, okay, this woman but the way this Ohima is talking, I really like it. Let me join these people. So what you say, be back, I heard you just said a minute ago that Ebusua Panyin Wanyaze. The truth in the matter of the whole thing is truly Ebusua Panyin from the onset when Daddy Lumba died, truly the man didn't know Odo Bronii. So he came out truly to say that Onyi Odo Bronii, Onyima Akosua Serwaa, which was the truth. But now, going back to find out, he came back and said that, oh, I realized that Sana Nusuneira or Warren Onyina Wumesia Jo Ebusua Panyin Katina UTV do Osi Okatina UTV do Nasam Okanye there. The question they asked me all those questions, Nasam Okaya. I was listening also. When you now walk a share, no see. No two nina, Bessiafu two nina, when you kuna. Which Damna Panyin Biara Obasam Panyin Biaru Basama. O Sunday, in him do ye you one be basa. Nasabi on ye so one besia. Which Ebusua Panyin, Maami Akosua Serwaa no nyim Odo Bronii. But where go there? Odo Bronii so I was 6 man. It's not some ni there.
Mami
Pocho munwie. You are not, don't come in. Let me finish. I'm making a point here. Mami I've lost that. O kan wo tu ni nyina bom de wo nyina wonye ekuna jo Ebusua Panyin papa Panyin nyansafo. Wisdom is being given from above. When you have wisdom, it's what God gives you. Obiale wo nyimdi na wo wisdom o ya cheza anyameze chewo nti wo nyina wo ke share papa na sami de obisi obia na Akosua Serwaa kasa Odo Bronii le kakasa na Akosua Serwaa na nyankun Gina na mo na asha tonight se Odo Bronii so le kakasa na Akosua Serwaa na nyankun na mo na asha tonight and Ebusua Panyin felt that wasn't right. As much as she's little or younger, at least she has a voice in his husband's death as well. It's a woman who can't kebi. It's in Odo Bronii felt I'm not getting anywhere with this conversation. It's Papa, but you're no mesla kwana mako. Nebusua Panyin catch any day. You are so on it. That is where the problem ended at the court. Mama Gina said to started on blast Abusua Panyin. Why that much of let me finish. I'm making a point here.
I know, but I'm saying that this is the first time I'm hearing say Odoboni sorry for because then they shut her down.
That is what I'm saying. But so then Abusua Panyin told her, "You are so any mefro." Then Akosua Serwaa's friend got so angry, started insulting Abusua Panyin. Me ya mami Panyin no. I've always come to this line and said, "Mukuni your him." Inti no kwan baby odan one is it too. Inti what started the what she said. So Abusua Panyin was just, I mean, he couldn't do anything about it. Akosua said, "What's so sorry?" And so started there. Or these words are from Abusua Panyin's mouth to you today on the platform because I was following that. I'm not listening to what people are saying. It has to come from the family member for me to believe what is going on. Mm-hmm. So now that the Abusua Panyin have realized, they have served him to go to court. Menkwana mepese meye ikuna, which is Mami Akosua Serwaa. According to her, she is the only person who wants to do the kuna. But my question to each and every one of you is, me, I'm a mother of 3 children. I'm a grandma as well. If Bronii was to be my daughter, Lumba can't take her for granted. Onyina wokure bie ne basa na orenye no hwaze. No mother will sit down for that to happen. No mother. Man, batem bialent na ho. You auntie. Batem bialent na ho there. Sebi obi mfa ne ba onyina wo ekor ebien ebasa anan enum esia inson 7 na ekure fim na wakede mo ye no hwaze. Okay. Akosua say what's na kuti no pedo yekuna. Na nakasa otwe busuan, o drag busuan nyina ze court. Na nakasa busuan no otwe ho ote ho court. What happened was, nala no lawyer, no kafa. Ohen Kantanka. Is that the name? Or is it the bay?
That's the name.
The Ombrombe Ombaka Awari Munsam. But when the man came, you might think the Bronii no kafa papa na bay. Papa come to obey. He came to speak the truth. Obakano kware. Basi se enyi besia wo ekur ebie na wo fa na de wo yira. Mo so do nyina we sia. Okay, ano so yanja nto wo. Odrage Abusua Panyin ze no kra de. Abusua Panyin manankotin yekuna. Abusua Panyin po efi court. Na sam ye de. Amedimo we si bian onye hwe won tu ni nyina won kam bom na still a won yekuna. This is that still a impene. Na serum peneza. No nyipa why you ready to be yekuna. Ono na yeba manokwan ma why yekuna. Okay. Enti se ija ho ibe yekuna into Mankatina Germany. Let's be frank and honest to ourselves. Ikuna ye one
thing I say, one thing I say, kuna ye no. Mo bisa na say yes you only kuna to betimi ayi kuna na.
Mo pocho what's my man I want to make
continent na Europe me kuna wo ono no di agro na but en wa say mo di na chi a.
Oh, true love when you call. Uncle make you point on person you see the point.
My babu I not one for me piano we from a point I'm making. Anyway, into my Akosua Serwaa wanja ntum de ono so Bronii yekuna no jaho oba for 1 week vigil night oba for 1 week go back vigil night Bronii read a tribute to the whole world. Mami Akosua read the tribute although she was there. But we read the tribute. Okay, fast track. We are going forward. Going back again. Mami Akosua left 1 week after his husband's death and went to Germany and asked her friend Gina to go and represent her at the court. Into court,
was paying mortgage.
What are you talking about, my dear sister?
Mortgage.
My pocho. My dear sister. Sister,
It was
let
sarcastically said.
No, Mama,
it was said sarcastically.
No, let me finish. Okay, you are being sarcastic yourself, right?
Yes, I did say it sarcastically.
Okay, all right then, that's fine. Because why I'm saying that is, after leaving and going to let someone present you at the court, it's not strong enough like you presenting yourself. Presenting your case yourself at the court means a lot. So then now, at the court, you were forcing for everybody to support what you are doing. But now, when I started, I said I have 3 girls and I have grandchildren. All my kids are married. Again, you can't drag a whole family as Lumba family to court. But I'm supporting. Somebody came and spoke about Akosua Brimpoma. She's been a disgrace to her own family, because as a member of your family, someone said it a minute ago. I've been on this line since morning. He keeps on asking me to come on, but I wasn't ready to talk until you spoke. That's why I came on to speak. Because when we are looking at traditionally, truly, obi anyimpe wu nsem abufraba kakraba na sabita befrache when wuza when we are musima wonsie papa nchi na next year. It's a punishment on the girl. Wo papa kura wu mami wu na wonsie no kura nya ahoto monso obi asabe nyene da enyene da na enyene sure. My sister, my slamo, Mumma yen for the madi, yen yen fanshia, Yansibi. Ne yen who there, it's not an insult way, me pamocho. Yen share being film. Savita fracho, say you or do Bronii. Ono abofran or brand no wasi. Wapedo yokuna, eventually it ended up on no yokuna no chlazi, wogo. Internet says about Bushia. Nedi won cray na sesi ato social media no wo hye nkrofo aboba wodo wo hye busua ahoba wodo a iwo mba we busua no mu dish se yero ko back na me ke busua no ho a nimba ne zi ye ntwa wo na so na Akosua Serwaa can never come back into the busua on tumombe busua mba ne zi wo ye hemba Yemo Jaya, and some manners yet one away too. Nembo my way, ye beba, a bow war with your one. Actually, Bushia one was a call, number foolish Bushiana roba, plus necessary. When you may grassy. The Biama Bama Kanyada, Akosua Serwaa, I'm in her shoes as well. But if she was a friend of mine, I would have told her from the outset, sister. Jerabe Fashawaya zina munyina monya kurati. Onye lumba kuti na wako wa abano. Na u yirusu ko ukunu ko wo neji bana. Oshewe numnyam. Ochebe siya eye. Sabi. Benyini zi obi ansi unu kwanda monko wo. Nebesia zi ta waru aluntu monko wo famba. Benyin no to mukwa woziba besie kokko wo ba na eche de ye dwamafo na ode wo gya wo kwan na benyin no kokko wo ba what to won kedo ye dwamafo is part of men one character.
Yes, it is in the Bible. It is in the Bible. Bible kwano akomshefo akasefo ebi ware na ebi ware miensa but oba wo so for Bible mo ware ni
enti Mapamucho say yebana yebaka damasimia. Let's listen to every Abusua Panyin. I love him because Obikede he followed the instructions of Lumba. Yes, he did. But at the same time, Akosua Brimpoma, if the body had been given to her, and Nyasa Osie Inuya Ibin Sida. Ebusian was see emma ebusua no wosie nipa wo fie nti ebusua panyin ne duty nyine obohwe no wo besie ne de hye na damasemi trish dwenu ko echi if they didn't do what they did Akosua Brimpoma would have been a millionaire as I'm speaking to you right now. But he has been silly for some people on the media to make money out of his brother's death instead of her making the money herself. Nessa kokro kumasi na woye yinu one what on your hair band keke no ncho lumba wodo no nye ebusua panyin nye kor no ho nyina won ye by say akafa papa she there ono no kasama a little part of ebusua that's a disgrace
me kasi bin to awode no so de bia me ka me say ntu kwai kwa brochi no wa mobra sa suba wo ya na wo twankrofo Akosua Brimpoma fa wo mo no Akosua Brimpoma papa she the hopeless she
Uncle Pocho mamunwie na mwie abem hwe Ghana Jollof she regretted coming out to say all those things about Mami Akosua. I'm glad she came back to apologize because that wasn't really right to insult her that way. Of course she's made so many mistakes, but she's the only one who can go on their platform and say, enough. Stop calling my husband's name and stop calling my children's name. Has she done that? No. Is she enjoying what is going on the media? Yes. So she's quiet and allowing people to insult a man who came to make a name for himself and his children. Not the women. And they say they will leave. The children will stay in the house, but the women, they will go. The women will definitely leave and go. But the children will always be part of Ebusua Panyin's family. Ebusua Panyin, he's not going anywhere. Tupac will always be still away. It's a mesramu. Debate bibia. Let's stand for the truth. Ghana Jollof coming to apologize. I was so happy to see them. She felt bad inside her coming out to insult the woman so badly that way. I don't repeat some nasty words. No, I don't. But I'm glad she did that, coming out to apologize to everybody and make sure Abrantia Hini had to step in and apologize for her too. And she did that. So moving forward, who brought this thing for Ghana Jollof to come and say, go into politics to come and insult? It's Tiwa. And Serwaa is behind all those people. So she's the only one who can come out and say to them that, listen, enough is enough. Don't mention my husband's name again. But bitterness. No, bitterness is a bro. Or there is wisdom. It asks from wisdom from Nyame. Na Nyame is a mon. Need to apply. Akosua Serwaa you see wisdom. Come say, you know you support or do Bronii. I can you support Akosua Serwaa. But we use wisdom. Or you see selfishness, greediness. Not the yards, only the way we in a day. So her own team, they come out and insult her. At the door, Bronii team be a shout or Bronii Robada. No, nobody will insult her because she's applying wisdom by keeping their mouth shut, by not talking, for people who can talk for her to speak for her, and they are doing that. If Bronii is to come out and speak right now, do you know the amount of people who will listen to her? A lot of people will listen to her. Let's give Akosua Serwaa a platform. Most people won't listen to her because she has disgraced herself by bringing herself down this way. But she did marry a prominent person, but she has given it out already. Thank you. Little
Killing me, Pacho. Yes, sister. Yes, sister. Trisha, question. Bakupe, mame. Say, what is the reason why India auditing Akosua Serwaa? Me person maintain the reason. I say.
Trisha, answer the
call. Maybe asking Pacho.
Obi abet want send request. Ade Obi ade Trisha.
Osi
It's one thing.
She wants to know why you are a legal wife. Why are you supporting the legal wife? She wants
what
to
is
know.
What is the reason?
What is the reason why you've chosen the legal? Initially, when the guy fell down,
Akosua.
I felt that people are going to the house. They were crying. I saw the women follow numbers. I don't know things that go from the numbers, like whether he works with the woman or the woman. I said we buy na, I realized I said
Kasa,
I said we buy na. I saw the girl said there was other Bronii that was with him going around. Following the story, the woman came into Ghana, then some people, I thought of myself, okay, this is with another wife as well. Oh, okay. Then some people started saying, Bewa way, Kasongo way of he, and Obabe held Bronii way on social media. They started insulting the woman. So I just said, okay, let me follow this case well. Why would someone whose name I've been hearing in his music for many years, I think some percent of me don't know the woman's name is I know there's someone called Serwaa. As for that one there, I know. Let me go deeper into this matter and see why the people are. So is this woman legally with him, or they've stopped and she's coming to be an intruder in another woman's life? So going deeper now, I realized that, okay, then I think there was a platform I got there, and they were explaining how the lumbar was still with the woman, and then, there was this woman too, that it's as if they're trying to take the woman out of the whole funeral preparation. I say preparations, Denise, any other Bronii, there are only people signing everything, they have sidelined her. She's not part of the whole thing. Lawyers know, so I think they said she went on one of her properties, only Lumba having, and then they sacked her from the property that she shouldn't be there or something. I said, no, why should somebody that has made a property with a man for all these years be sacked out of a property like that? It's not done anything. So that was how I started, the empathy, going to and through. So I think emotion was also part of me being there. Yeah, emotions is part of me being there, and I really fought for the woman that if truly she has been part of Lumber's journey, and she's being sidelined this way now, then it's not fair. Yeah.
So Trisha, do you think if you have the right thing, you are the right bigger and somebody will attack you from that?
Pardon me?
Me Pacho. Kelly, no, she said something catching my attention. Was say she felt some empathy, but it's not about looking at the fact that is there, but instead, a emotional journey, no starting here, the follow your mommy. And to be beside me, who said the foundation has been built already, which is the emotional foundation. It is a fact to be background, say, the fact, a bit me kick out that emotional foundation now, because already Nakuma could deal. It is fact in the background now, and she can't follow the fact. Yeah, mommy, we get it.
Sister True Love, Casano, Sister True Love, the way she was talking, I picked one or two things from him. Say, if we have had a little bit of patience, maybe things would have escalated. I think let me come in here again. I think if I was Mami Akosua Serwaa's friend, my advice to her would have been, my read the will no. My shed there. Women immonane odmo immonane one farm. Again, let me repeat this again. Benyin biara enyi wo janeja pazima besia. Benyin biara weja pazima womba. No man leaves his in the will, you mention your name and your children. It's for your children, not for you. Why does men do that? Because when you there, I will be seen. A person will worry you. Name bra waba bread. Oh, my, when you be from enjoy until the janamba. When you be an age of the janamba. And see again, Mammy, I could just was the call Sia Butera. No training on your double, but Mammy, I could just say, well, there's something that she's hiding from the whole world about all the lumber.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama.
I would say another aspect of me also coming in is that I listen to Semiti and Juma, meeting with understanding. I just don't hear woman. So that from the onset of Papanito of him, no, I started listening to Makramu very deeply. Mm-hmm. So when it reached the woman saying, he made the word that the woman have suffered. He made that word that the woman have suffered so much.
That was, the year from
Trisha, if the woman have suffered, that's true. The woman has suffered.
A matter of years, he could have gone to the studio to reverse it if he wanted to.
No, why should he do that?
Trisha, listen. The woman has really suffered. Truly, nobody is denying that. Nobody is denying that fact.
That was
every marriage. Beginning of every marriage is tough.
Yes.
So nobody is denying that. But
the brand and that's what last year, month dinner about this year now see the dada no.
That was then. Listen. Have patience and just listen to me, please. That was then. The reason I make us that was then. They say, "Aware, enye mija opanyo na masai. Aware enye mija opanyo na masai because once the mommy can be said, maybe I get that or the man because." Oba nso ya japade ni bia onfa mother the number o se ko dese wa wo we le onye mother the number oba de ma ne ma the same the number so wo japade onfa ma me ko fiase o be ma ne ma etibita wo se ma me ko fiase wo japade na the see no if there is a way kwa wo chintia who dey ko hen it is for your children what you say na ade no so wo na ade no ya wo dia o ade no it belongs to you. So many years, one will be a bomushie. Then you throw it away. Yes, my more chrono. But I would just see Cathy will be cock of fire. I saw the film. Also, be a first call from back. I'm a channel for cotton. What will be that? To be a first call from your chief.
Now, let me tell you something. I have a sister.
Trisha, I have a sister. There. Well, okay. Let me make just this point and I'll stop talking.
One second. When you know what time doing about 24 years, that I'm gonna who Kelvin you. Talk about oxycoco only maybe now. Coco, that I'm gonna who Kelvin. No, you are because I don't need Bapu.
But so see, Samaya Juma last year, not mean to me, Dima Basu this year, dear.
Last year, something like 34 years ago.
Enyi benyin tina owiasa benyin bre ye wo bre benyin su ye wo su na sabita frache enye do obisio. These words are from Daddy Numba himself. Minya spine my shame. Those were the things that this man was saying on a platform. Ose me yare ye me dadem obia me hweme for 5 years. Did Mami Akosua exist around that time?
No.
Yes, she did. She was there. Was she able to come and take care of him? No. So your vows, when I stand in front of the whole world, I, so and so, take this man to be my lawful wedding till death do expire.
Can we also agree that you cannot say why worry or be more yari at home, but it's not done. What has the man done to her to the extent that she will say she will not come? There was something that stopped there.
That is what I just said a minute ago. There's something that is hidden. He's hiding something from all of us.
Yes.
Mami Akosua Serwaa.
This is Trisha. My minister question back. What
And she's hiding something from us.
There may be some say, what their father say, Lumba, oh, Babema. Salty, I say, what dear fat Lumba, 9 show, a shoe. Ena Lumba worry. Ena why you worry. Ena why yari. Ena wadena or banner dena come Abusua, say, be a mahena. Into the Edwin Vesteremo, Abusian to us, who went in Yensa. Nessa or banner, see who banner who I'm a penny da. Still, no better say, what a canocre with them young canocre. Obeka say chinchina or your buyer to be accepting say
any dear mean to me can sir, but let's look at your bats bats now me want say what grounds am I standing on say mammy Akosua one be share that coping time my papa need to from what is my ground?
One who say
she came
she came to Ghana. Yeah, auntie sobo mammy didn't doubt.
Trish and Pochoma.
Yes.
The woman Mammy Akosua came to Ghana to bury her mom. When Mammy Akosua Serwaa came to Ghana, Mammy Akosua, this is coming from Brimpoma. Me, I listen to the family more than any. I don't listen to the social. Mammy Brimpoma said he called Daddy Luma and said that Mammy Akosua Serwaa wants somewhere to sleep. It is a Wabeya 1 year. Tantra Hill, a dan 1 year ready, one for man. Ne Lumba. Also killed the Bronii. On no cocker, she's not a maid, but she's a helper. That the lady is a helper. God called her to be a nurse. Nursing is you give your soul to people. So she's a helper. And she went there, tidied up with them, and Lumba was there. After she left the place, although Bronii left the place with Daddy Lumba to come back to East Legon, where they live. Why didn't Mammy Akosua fight? Hey, why? She couldn't do all that. She couldn't do that. Why did she do that? If she feels
say what say papa no for mammy jepadia or winning money.
It will be on we knowledge and oh no, it will be on we knowledge and
when the marriage ends.
Don't say that Obiala on we no, say marriage didn't end. I mean, why the marriage ends doesn't mean that on your wamba. The fact that you want money yet there. Marriage in Nigeria.
Can you please time all of us? Because then they be fair to everybody.
All right.
Time it. Send a bit me in your turn. You're keeping it nice, please.
I'm sure I kill my started.
Me question visa mami Trisha onyanyi mano.
I am a question where to be nyano. What am I member?
Oh, mani bisa me you are saying although you are too aggressive. Why?
Yana mi bisa ne say. Eba se Lumba ne ye oba. Ena ne yire wayale na ne yire de na brɛ.
As well.
En wo free one and the dog. Ana wa
sister man patcho shase ma me madwen no ni ho.
Me say Fane say oba be ma wo de enyi Lumba fra de free. Ana wa ware no. Ena ne oba ne yare ye. Ena oba ne de ne brɛ wo say sisi a oba no. Obi a wayala ma hwa de di no. Ase me de na brɛ busia se ne be ya. Me nso metimi anya koyakoye adwuma na ebi a ye mani susua. Ena wo de akra na ekunu na brɛ. En wo koye ne wansi bi en a oba na film so asem we no wo beje ne say oba ne mra emeye kuna na ani se kuna no so no ye bo oba na konhoma saa kwesi obeje no ho a obeware wo betumi aye saa de na ma wase
honestly without emotional sentiment I wouldn't do that.
Thank you. Untiminya dia ene yemfie na nhye Lumba shoe na asem ne tietie mo asa asem kura danfie ne ho a ye ni nua ba bempomen One one never can say. Yamami Akosua Lumba Nioma Tugu. Nane mana of Fawa Monoso, or Mojina Cacrebino, and one more Pamono, Sansena on Pebble, and almost so Pamono. Mammy Akosua Kayo. Ain't you almost Pamono?
Yes, yeah, that case conversation, say whatever.
And a Lumba no none in your man will be the year, Juma. And what they call $20,000, say Ilusun so. And what they call Ghana. It's my many crackers is to say, now if you saw a call Jesus cano, no cast will be. Ain't you only now to any pair she, woman cano cresse, or Tiabro Chilewa no uncle warehouse a Juma. Now sorry, I know a cotton studio, my children, na omu Fasu bia ewo adwuma na wo ye ne so enti na omu bu na ni tia ye ne fucking esa so na ekoso okurum ha sa woni be ma tene se be ma ne kura adwuma se ni wonya bia ye nim the way e ma ni security me ma na kura no omo ne omo na because won kon pay adwuma ni bi ye no abe support fi enti oba na na je se won support fi ntua dan kama wonnem ensa ne meda enti na ye nim the bad treatment e ma ni bi edi emema ni fam wa ha momi anka no kro no akwaji sika na ode ko ofi okọ ye nso so no se na maame ne ko infan say afi bi akra no timi ko ba akumpa ka don't think say o ba ko for ba se sela ebi kra bia empra na obetwe say bia ne ho so ba ne betena ni fie serious because eye dan ya say fie no e na ye matrimonial home na yire ni fie abuchire ba obeda ho ontimi nya kokodo nkofo ba enye den e metena fie enti ye nyina nim se maame no eye saa na wo pamo no na ferry aba e na lumba be bo nyu bi say na wo tu jami ama me ho a kire me so ti ase en wo dis akanta we be hwi mu ni nyina mu no mum ye ka no kre ma me no wansi oye na mi se uso obondun be na wo si ujami ama me ho achi mi ompe o ye sa kam na mu no boss anyu ye o ade a won pe no wani die
so obo sa time no what you so bo
enti wane to ni so bo oja mo dia be fa
andum no dey won say obo Akosua say what this woman say I don't think he played it for Akosua
we tie nwum ni wo ma asem na o ka kira Akosua say wa no ba nwum no we tie ni ya na obu ni be so ti ase ni nwum bi kro ka say ni nwum ba ko bi kro wo bu je say efi ho na oba Ghana no na chi ne de na ya abebu akuti anwum nko a ti sa anwum kra no ba bi kwa na ka say bi oni na champon ena yes a challenge no so no nsem ni nyina no wo de ye nwom na wo de aka won ko chirechire enti se wa wo tina chire na ene ya we ba ye wutie ni nwom na nyina wo beti lumba ase said the oye no o one point he say maame na chance ni mo bo maame no Akosua Serwaa de mi Bronii mi fa ni mi agro what you say na on fa na yire ni so ni agro but maame no hunu Faso e wonwum ni mu gidigidi
only the agro pa maame nka jo only the agro pa only the agro
ashaso ni de no na boy so double fraud there for
now you can't tell me say only me the agro na only ma for me first born your oba me second born your oba me third born your oba me fourth born your oba
na so say unim say no ba na so ka say
na che oba kro no
obi nton na kokko be de fa
Pacho edu me 10 Pacho me say me say your sister Tricia and some one or two be first one and say sis ujidi say aware our duties and responsibilities vice versa ujidi sa
it's part of my
okay. And the other one is when they say, would you say your mommy could have filed for the divorce without Papa Lumba a presence in Germany, and I said wherever she was, Uncle Betty I court divorce, you know, Abra lumba nka wo e dia je japade kura wo so wo je no, she could have done that. Would this
me did say divorce no better me but Japade being in Ghana no meaning say she can use that one to come and claim the Ghanaian Japade any day meaning.
If only she listed in the divorce now, an investigation will be put in place. A lot of these evidence that she will bring, you know, which is her own contribution, her own part of the financial contributions that she put in, you know. Say it be a transaction way for cement, for what should we call it? Buying a brakes, machines, this and that. And ka when you know some of the evidence ya ubitimi diaba na ya de divorce no akona kwan mu e wo say yemfanko na yemfanya de emfa ne share emfa mano, but she didn't. Meaning what was her game plan? If only she was premeditating as she's executing her plans today, then that will make sense. But the other part, I think
say Papa no waka say mam ni timu ye kind. I don't think she can.
One thing is
go plans.
And question now I'm in beside no. Say my mama Akosua say wa say oye saade na so ne numba jawa de no before ka o ne jawa de nka na japade e wo Ghana ha no obetimi anya say o ne numba e japade say ne sika wo mbidia a o de evidence ni na ba o betimi a che ni nyina amane bi Lumsa, yeah, anybody.
Sometimes our men,
Intina, or Kenya, my papa, and I want you. If you want,
these are not some. There is two things contributing to this fact. You know, say all things or there is two things contributing. Number one, say. She said that I can't say be on the team with the person in number one. And number two, maybe Lumba gave a Odom Paucho, and yes, I said, no, baby is giving better. I've not left you. So what you are saying? So the two things controlling.
And then you Lumba
you should be able to substantiate wrong from right and get to the bottom of it. Enti ubema obi enu mwasem etumi adada wo akosi da pen. Can you have your own independent mind to say in and I say meba okay me being in a relationship before my ordinance marriage before, yes. So it drew you know. I had my own mind to say enough is enough and make atino into this and I me ba one time krana maybe glow yeah. Maybe like I came back myself.
Yeah.
So into my massa emotional damage, you know, and taking me to the end of my life. So see, and enough for or the also huge difference. Just say Georgina and we're 72 years old. Georgina and your mommy look at how emotional damage I am mommy physically. It tells on her. And to one kasa allow no ho ama yemfa sense papa no excuse me so you soon now we use na pasano cause see I would need life be obekasa wo kobo ejina wo self again. No, it's going to take years. Now how many years now nyakopon afro. Until how are you going to get back in your prime? No waka se me feel me ho all over again. And I say we cry abandon so cry na ama we ni mo beda bibia. Emotionally you can't content with it. Until the obey say we do who be see and you jumaya na obey a workaholic na one day what's yato and that's it. Until it made me feel so we're playing at home at the same time too trying to please a man. And I say Awariana na no feel say a war on muntu war ma papa na badia why a huge mistake. But me believe it's or 17, 18 years no. Bema biya mbana kwaimu, that's a lie. Me believe it. And she says, go straight to the court.
Oh, I don't know. Papa, listen to me.
My
dad and my dad went to Europe. My dad went to Europe for I think some years. My mother was there. I was there with her. Nothing like that.
No. This case in America, that's a movie called the Akosua, that's a way in America. It's not true that she stayed 17, 18 years ago. Damage yana nkofo decide so mo beye maame we no. Yes sisi ya no mo start so mo do mo se kan gu fom. So what you say? Until now na I say no man calm me down no. So properties in na onko fight for the part that is for her. And no me sure say omo kaso mo money bibia. But say we begina ho say we you got to prove it. And sabi Ghana tete mbra of 1478 if I say 1709 BBC no, and then yes amra ne wo ho. Now when you epi kromu bie ni pe ni bie ba nti wo kofa paper ebe shaking wo wiem say document ya no, we have a process which it has to go through. Why nye ne kosi baby esi ye no nti no onko fasa whatever that it is no and famba that is so believe you say still aware no ho no mo onko fambra na no kra no wo de ba ko aware some responsibilities wo. But sister Sean will be there.
Me no one in all the brouhaha going on, I have only one mind. My mind is that my mom should leave everything, no appeal, everything for Odo Bronii. She should leave everything for Odo Bronii so that she will stay in her Germany. That's to me. She should leave everything. Leave the house.
I doubt she's going to do that.
Even if she has contributed inside the house, right now,
everything is for Past 17, 18 years, properties, no, she can't have a share in it because she wasn't in the picture. Everything proves. There's no evidence.
Can you tell me, sir, they had properties before that 17 years ago?
Yeah, they did. That she can contest for that properties. But after he met Odo Bronii, no, started some more building or more life, she wasn't in the picture. That one, she can't get a cent out of it. It's common logic. I hear one for you, you can't get it. So likewise, Odo Bronii.
Mini aba woni bibi ameka to di chrem
na why na me na me ba mu na ai omoji free me say madaro
ma me enter we wiasa woni bibi ma me Akosua Serwaa. Let me tell you for the fact omo ankasa wonim nyete bia wonim he is aware mo mi say ni kunu na ye fere singela o se single no awo wu ye no o kache lumba say lumba manfa ne dinne to ne mani business no yesa o nya japade o nteni benefit no wonim sa story no so that woman, that is his business.
I have heard it too.
Yeah. Business. He came in for business. It was that lumba say lumba oh I just tell me say you na paja kofi enti manyesa me nya benefits na dia yes odi and lumba so we game ma ono won fa ho una odo ho de open na obene you understand and yes that there until time awade we so yes egu no you know lumba is not well. You know very well, Lumba is not well, and Lumba can never survive for so long. You understand?
A time.
Hello, what you're not being said, I want to know I want the documents. I want the Jessica, what that they'll go. I don't know.
Pause right here, Pacho. Sister Trisha. Sebane sana. Sa aware no koye ye no wonim say yet nature no there.
Yes,
so decided so bet pursue with Germany.
Chance na say yeri. Ma me na nya say na because court am kokasa some kokasa abrofo. O ma fa ne nyina ati sa chance na say.
Yes, thank you.
And nothing I'm na fa sa case na go Germany court to say only number one. And come back to Nigeria.
Legal wise for no yen kanu kra ne nkyere mo nti.
Masai ni amakra.
Yen kanu kra ne nkyere wo. Oprega you say they form jo music na ye me would me your kra no 1 cent kodi ade we mo so ga say make at time with because we tinye adwuma.
Me dia na me be ma ba baby sa ne say. Omo kan ba ko me no omo say lumba mami Akosua Serwaa ni lumba ye japade me pa mu cha me pese mbisa say efie ne wo Germany no eye mami ne nkwa ne to ya na say lumba din wo mu
bisa na bisa biom
enti sa efie ni sa lumba din wo ya me pa cha mami Akosua Serwaa be cha Ghana de na sa afie ni so no so be cha ma lumba bia na
bisa
Ile mami mkakura.
Ena me bawo ninkata sa ninkata wo system no mu say ye juma all that 17-18 years na munim say no so e mama ne be kwa kotumu de papa ne wu ye wetimi aka kire German authorities say papa ne wu and at the time of his death the na still kata ne da so ye juma Sadie way, you know, the Bronii lawyers could have countered with Mommy way if she decides to pursue. Mobile dear we have the national immigration dinner. More shall you pay the Quaco Catino. Let's say Tantra Hill, the diving a mopa, the moon pursue that one. But Mamma Moon pushing quite. Because if the true Akosua Bronii Kuromo will peer why you go on mobile. Wow, that clock jail be at the wall, including the so called Nipanano dear Juman or then Katani ye Jumamu or fast and more breno. It's Mumma dogs lie.
And to say as a cat, I need ye Juma. Mammy, you're betting is saying because I can say a lumba crata.
Madaroma, who is me tamo, Madaroma.
It depends. I will come in with question now, Sister Pisaya. No,
aye. Na me start baby, you near bar, no, in your bad Tricia. So no, can be say, Emma, me Akosua Serwaa, wa bread. Na empanifo asembi a omoka say. Adwumasi ni akotua, me pa jom ni about ya say.
Yeah.
I'm about to say anything. Adwumasi ni akotua.
You don't really understand you too much if you can say it in English for me.
Me minti English no.
Yeah, you understand.
Because our dear Ayeka ho asem no. Enye ye say ye ne akodu mfimfi. Nti na mo say for better for worse. Nti say wo say ye maame Akosua abeda na wo say wo brefa adikodi agoduru awiye. But the moment I went to me amfa na wade a wo koye na ankwa awiye no. E kire say wa amele. Because when you be man start ya brabo na bibi ento ne kwan na won ka se wagya ne ho na woti baabi because of bibi nti because if say na odo be man pa se de awade a ye maame no ne papa no ma ye beto wo mo no e kwa awade no a ga maame Akosua Serwaa nko anye de wo ye no enti sabi when be man start ya brabo
but although have you once sat down to appreciate the woman say she was the executive producer only lumba ba out and they friend lumba
wo de nya abotre eta me busa wo say na we de nya abotre munya abotre
me pa cha no nya na executive producer
munya abotre wo de munya abotre erinta me busa de say empanifo ka say adwumasi ni akatua wote ase enti so wonte ase dia mo obi a nyina baabia nka se maame no wabre wo mre wo baabia wo mre because adwuma na wo start here no sabi wadwuma kwa nkwa awie
so that means she shouldn't get paid for that maame na abre
enye me na me kan ye
what's why then
obama na no si maame na abre say I didn't
say na ka wa hifa wo foti na nyum shade nyum o ka 24 years ago
with here there
That was then. That was not now. That was then.
Since I waited 4 years ago.
Papa mi pa mo enye papa na so na osan be bo onwom say ebe kadako ama wawu a obesoa odobroni ahenchew
me question sisi anu say me choose between obesoa ahenche no wa bra I'll go to wa bra because suffering na wa suffer yes also obesoa ahenche a okay and that you cannot
so they so na ahenche nti o mu mienu nyina
any about so that love no you him am cry now I really love the person the person
one year be mo so
I'm patron no ma konti boss anyum no
odo to meet you obi say you don't know
obi ba ya abotre bia ni we chen ya duro se wo ni okunu ti na wo di wo ni abotre mana kili
ya mwaji bita ko ni nyina
yenko aka
odo si ya
na me busa ye nua ba se asem na ye kan de to wo se adwumasi ni akatua no won ti ase de a mo on kase maame Akosua se wa bre because ya asante kasa
for the fact that I'm not deeper inside training I'm say breaking mame
can go for money the work does not
kind of bro okay maame chere wase
the work ti bro for no to be kind of the work does not
adwuma esi ni akatia and maame kan
the work
anti
maame kan bro for no
woni bi say krom ha say wo sign agreement say wo koye adwuma 8 hours na wo ko na akodi nsehunu na 8 hours na anso a na manager ne pamwa wo mu ntio wo akodi nsehunu no ebi kra na akowia bibi na ya chew ne ya pamo nya de se obeka se ai ana ma be ya adwuma 8 hours ni ye mu 4 hours ntimu ntua mame ye ntwia
like you can't say for the fact say you working for the 8 hours now you asemi by any 8 hours no
I get it. My last question. My last question.
You make us say we sign a contract in 8 hours.
Malaysia, no Malaysia.
Nasa what
Kili wadaru mame musa na last question I mean see for. Be so say any about fish ya wawade.
Yeah, I'm with my husband here.
Okay, nti awade no say for better for worse, yes sir. Okay, nti for better for worse, you know. For better for worse, you know. Na bibi be si kwam. Na wantimi ni be ma na ankwa anko wi a. At the end of the day, na was say bo abaso and I say ni kwase bo abaso.
And then they for better for worse you and then
wadaru.
See say mini be ma no yanko wi e was say Mr. T adwuma ni bati yanko wi e was say embo ma abaso.
What's why you man here?
So see, like when we started now, if we didn't finish now, this baby, say if I didn't finish now, you are saying that if I didn't finish, would they still congratulate me, right? And I can say, no. If I didn't finish, they will not congratulate me. No.
Okay, like I said, Kili, mame conclude what I say. Yeah, generation we know. Anybody be brilliant, ya wadi ase. Anybody be brilliant, ya wadi nasi. Mami conclude this.
Of course.
Why?
Certificate to feel like something is representing whatever that is going on between on and the bear man, but the understanding that is in it, no. And it's gonna change. It's gonna change a lot. Cause I wish I had no more worry here and a lot has changed. And it's only gonna get worse. Because most of us need a bit pure crobia and for Bema Yashi. Bema first of all, the mobile was our crew. And a war band so was the treating a bad so come one. I say no crap a brutal for than Bema. Nti na chese bema de yemfa na nya hwe nti se wo ba wembu no wamfa na mbem no wan pampa no a eye so sad But so who somebody's right.
Well said. That's very good. You said it all.
Once I bet you na nanom. Na omu na noa. Ene ye papa no nya bi.
Ekuya twa ko
Kile
Ami efe umre, ekuya umre ni kasa, ekuya.
Ekuya fire ni dia nya easy fire o.
Ekuya kasa, ekuya do to kasa.
Me pa mo che o. Me pese me kire ade bi. Me lumba on. Ami se down follow ne nwom sa. But enwom a oboy ya me re hoi pa. Eye day na no odi ni 60 years birthday na no obodo for pa mantem no. Papa ne ma mi hunu se wa bre afa no wa hia de wa boa no. Enye emma wa ho. Emma
Taliza. Ono bronye Taliza.
O man nkasa mesre mo man nkasa.
Emma every emotion dia ya disu. But enye izi se be ma ebesu. Enti mo ya papa ni video de we na osi bi to nwum na osi bi esu. If you drum ne bi kwa na nwum no na emma na nisuo. Ena no do Bronii epepa ma no. Na mitumi hu ni se papa na bre emri bi atwam afa no wahia de na akoma ye dai epe. Ai nipa na ebua.
Yeah, e mu be ye dan so na life ko end.
Ohunu. Enti me aya menti ase so mo ka se oni maame na bre fa oni maame na bre odi emfa so oni maame ni sifie mienu ogana eno masi o mato baako e wo Germany papa mma ye nyen kan no krese Germany dan ene Ghana dan de na mfa so wo so
Germany dan
it's na Ghana for ye oni maame na bre sabi mpa mo che o meti se na maame ne si daddy wa broche na onye adwuma beta mama me ni wu ya minim sa me kan collect so minimum metia me sem no matene me time my papa ni wu na mama ne bai no I can't remember say no bi chim so ko dobro no ko bi sa ne se onim sa papa ni sie ni sika wo dem eti onim sa papa ne jesika wo fie ono papa ni sika e wo hefa obi a onye adwuma me pa mo otumi discuss to dem eni pa ni nya adwuma otumi nya sika to dem na mama ne se papa ni sie sika wo dem no
legal wife o mother da man kwat
edi anim guase na mugu papa yi bimpoma onhwe ni yo na enye ize se nipa benya sa nipa titiri sei e wo na ebusuam aya no mo fo mo se omu gu Bronii ani mase of course omu kai so Bronii ma no mu susa ebi ko mbe nyini no na Ghana for refi but o maami Akosua Serwaa o ma no ekosi sei if maami no osisi ahun o de ade a o ye no asai ne mama ni nyina imagine say o be ma ye Ghana ni no kohia maami Akosua Serwaa ba o be ware no bibi sam
nkwado mo fo be ware no mo
shebo e we ni wo fe sei
ne wo fo but nipa ne be ke so be ni maami suna di
enkwando enye hwe se enkwando o mo be enkwando fo lo mfada
Debi o menim so munya hwio betempen fo bu baby say ye na nanom aye boni o mu ni we ne ye ne ye so so abu
ene na ebi ma dwene
oh say yes ebi mo so say so bu ko sure Bronii but the same thing so you can't say it only applies how na so ye be dwene is normal
mami e pese me bi sa say mo si Bronii ye side chick e wunsia bibi sa o ya no side chick wunsia
yes see lumba see or see lumba be ware no ba wan ware no we nko to o ma mre no say okay me ware mre no ba mre na so na lumba di see mo
mami wine that say sa ware no brand sister e wunyi o me pa mo cho bibi sa mo slave
so akwaya no ho adio so akwaya no ho adio
oye yire
enka o ka so tumfo be ka say o ka say bi minim so kan ya chede a
omode mre ba wo Ghana say obema ne obat na bosumi bosumi miensa owo so oje oba ne kwan
e wo ho didada
anya fi no mo dia be wo ho dada
no omode aba na nti na okra ne si etia e ma bebre ne me mat
na anya be ma so anya bank o be ma so uni obat na oba na oba
nti ho ade okra de eno no nka we de minim ni te Ghana uni oba mat na mu ye movement for just bosumi a obi hia be ma no abonten a otim ka say wo yele kura sisi a na obetwam ha o obi ankasa wo mpana obetwam wa hada
No.
Was a year in
your side chick. Sadi in the
and so I had no idea. So I had no idea.
6 children, no. I classify the person as a wife.
I don't understand.
It's classified as a wife. You can get what done.
Mama yanka say mbisa papa no owu ensu onwu yo. Obe strike you. Inti si e ka asem bia fa papa no. E wo ententan fidie so a na ya hwe ya asem na ye ka ni yie. E na omo gu anu mu gu papa na anim ase no. Se wunia wedi papa ne sika pesua wabla otofo mu yi. Wodi ne din age pesua mpo a wunia ne ye ready na eba.
Na o se gu na anim ase ta.
Na wo se gu na anim ase a e boboba. Then you know, I say, baby, I can't remember say, me nam phone so, me nam TikTok, me call legal wife for equateta asio, Nigeria ni bijina so, and uncle for we chiremu brofo chireno. Aina, the second wife is side chick. So what? Side chick, so what? Mommy, no me
or America, or call the lawyer ho. And she recorded everything and put it on the internet. And you can tell, say, and someone walk and you know, walk at your lawyer. No. Oh, Wakuyi, the Abusua on the story and a Wako catch a lawyer. And I'm saying, if only this lawyer knew. So this lady is really lying and she's not really telling the whole story. Maybe I is so sad. So yeah, Jimmy Crawford up is too much because knowledge about this whole thing, no, and you're very, very little. And to me, as some will see, maybe some will say, how did all of these people get visa? Intimacy tropic as of before, but no educational level, no, it was high. Like you should be really vetted. I may agree with Trump, because I was so near more mine. Oh, but now wow, Corona will buy a name. Learn something, acquire knowledge, and improve yourself. I would say no. That I'm at the buy and one of team. Miss so I mean moving forward. Miss so I mean metia nana metia. Miss so I mean Kenyans as them you be back and how useful are you to your country now if you buy any baby our bano? Literally nothing.
Say madam now but say you know legal wife we see from Kamibisa and say madam Pacho legal wife
so Trisha
me Pacho me pese me bisa o say oni ukru nete na bia me baba be bata uknu uhu a wo beka wano atum ama matena wa be wu 6 ana baba be ko me pese me bisa o
me come on to number 1 but won't say me man no e bi wo how be fight is out to me now I relax because some come
for my choice be ma bia no
relax you because and we are saying when the area doso okay
relax so for remember one
I was so make sure say be man